248 kilometers on a single charge on this electric scooter, and you've probably never heard of it. Say hello to the simple one that's been on sale since 2023, but the version we are riding today is the Gen 1.5. It offers the longest range on a made-in-India electric scooter, but that's not the only change. There are a host of other upgrades to bring it up to speed with what the competition has to offer. So the real question is, can the new Simple One compete and thrive in the aggressive electric scooter market right now? Hello and welcome to HT Auto. My name is Samir Contractor, and we are in Bangalore to see if the new one has what it takes that you and I want from a performance electric scooter. Let's find out. Simple Energy first showcased the One in 2021, and it is safe to say the electric scooter segment has boomed since then. With more options available and its rivals getting consistent upgrades, Simple is playing catch up with the Gen 1.5 version. It's still the same scooter fundamentally, carrying over the design and colors. Not that we are complaining though, because the design itself has aged rather well. The angular lines give it a sharp look, with the two-part LED headlamp flanked by racing-style winglets on the front apron. The split LED taillights look distinctive, and the exposed swing arm and 5-spoke alloy wheels add a sporty touch. This is a good-looking scooter. It's also compact. The floorboard isn't the biggest, but decently spaced, while the seat isn't too long either, but scores well on comfort. Now the Simple One Gen 1.5 gets the same setup as the older version. Same battery, same motor, same chassis. None of the hardware has changed. But how did the range go up then? Well, Simple says that they have made incremental changes across the scooter to achieve this. First up, let's give you a quick look. It gets a 5 kilowatt hour battery under the floorboard. It gets a 1.2 kilowatt hour removable battery under the seat. That setup remains the same, but the company has optimized riding modes better on this version. So the eco mode has been toned down for better efficiency, and across all 4 riding modes, it's been slightly optimized to improve its range overall. The other big change is adding more regen levels. That's something you cannot feel, but the coasting regen has gone up, and the company has added braking regen, which wasn't available before. At the same time, it has changed the way it calculated the range itself. So previously, it would calculate down to 6% state of charge on the e-scooter, but with the Simple One Gen 1.5, it calculates down to 0% state of charge. Now, all of these collectively help improve the range marginally from the older version's 212 kilometers to 248 kilometers on this version. Simple has also worked on introducing more tech to the feature stack. The latest update brings features like call, SMS and WhatsApp notifications. The updated digital console now integrates navigation via Map My India along with digital documents, and a new fall-safe mode that will cut power to the motor in case of a crash. There's a new app that brings a host of connectivity features to the electric scooter. Simple says that all these upgrades will make it to the existing 1.1 sold to customers so far. Performance is one of the strongest suits on the Simple One right from the start. It makes about 11.3 brake horsepower, 72 Newton meters of peak torque from its mid-drive motor, and that's just exceptional performance. It's quick, properly fast, and keeps you entertained all throughout. Despite the toned down eco mode this time, it's still quick enough in the city, but if you're looking at optimizing efficiency and speed, I would choose the ride mode. However, maximizing on that performance is the sonic mode that allows you to hit a top speed of 105 kilometers per hour. And I have to say, this is a properly quick scooter, especially out on the highway where it can keep up with big vehicles with ease. The mighty performance does come at the cost of range. The sonic mode disappears as the state of charge hits 60%, while the dash mode is inactive when the battery drops under 50%. The One restricts itself to eco mode once the battery hits 35%. While that's done in the interest of efficiency, you are relegated to a top speed of only 50 km per hour. What's truly been a revelation on the Simple One has been the suspension setup. For a scooter that's positioned as a sporty offering, it has quite a balanced suspension, and that I really like. If you're going on bad roads, and we have that aplenty, it offers a nice and calm ride, and there's a certain ease to it when you're crossing through bad patches. At the same time, when you're doing higher speeds, especially between 80 to 90 or even 100 kilometers per hour, there's a certain firmness that you like on the scooter. And that really acts well, because for a lot of people who are riding this on a daily basis, you want that everyday comfort with a superior rideability out on the highways. And I think that's the quality that I've really grown to like on the new Simple One. The ergonomics are on point, and the One is undoubtedly fun to ride. But it also feels top heavy when crossing big bumps at high speeds. This has more to do with the portable battery under the seat that never lets you immerse yourself into the scooter. It also lacks a certain solid feel, which would be otherwise more confidence-inspiring at high speeds. While Simple has done a good job with the updates, it can do several things even better. The build quality can be better in places, like the rear view mirrors are too flimsy, and there could be an open glove box to give it more usable storage space. It needs hazard lights as well. That said, you do get a 30-litre underseat storage capacity despite the removable battery pack, which is good enough for a half-face helmet and a charger. Speaking of charging times, the One gets a 750-watt charger that will fully charge the scooter in less than 9 hours. So what do we think about the new Simple One Gen 1.5? Well, the big claim was the 248 kilometer range, and that's what we tested right from the start. At 100%, it showed a range of 190 kilometers on the odometer, and now we are done with 95.8 kilometers and with 12% left on the battery and another 20 kilometers to go. So looking at a range of about 115 to 120 kilometers on a single charge. But to be fair, today in our test ride, we've been mostly doing highways, gradients, and a lot of high speeds. This is supposed to be a performance scooter, and we wanted to test out with the throttle open generously. So yes, it has good speeds, but if you're looking at performance and solely performance, maybe efficiency is something that will take a backseat, especially for a scooter like this one. However, a tried test for its 248 kilometer range would be in the city, and that's where we would like to see how far does it take between two charge cycles. Because the battery comes with an 8-year warranty, and the company says that that's only possible to give an 8-year warranty when charge cycles are fewer, and that's why a long range battery is beneficial. That being said, overall the Simple One is something that I really have grown to like today, but I really think that it's only brought up to speed with what the competition has to offer. It's not innovative at this moment, barring that performance. Good on power and performance, and that's the big takeaway here. This is a performance-oriented scooter, and definitely something that could do with more innovations and a lot more features. What I'm waiting for now is more availability of this scooter and Simple as a brand across the country. Simple says that they have 400 dealerships coming in the next 2 years, and that means each of these will come with service centers and of course better availability. And at a very similar price of 1,67,000 rupees, this now is a better and more tempting deal than before. That was the story of the new Simple One Gen 1.5. Tell us what you think about it. And if you like this video, please make sure to like, share and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to never miss an update from us. And like we always say, seatbelts in the car, helmets on the two-wheeler. My name is Samir Contractor. This is HT Auto. Thank you so much for watching.